because it's a pretty obvious one, is that yes, there are people who think that because Charlie Kirk was assassinated during a Prove Me Wrong event, then that means he was proven wrong. Yeah, sadly enough, there are some people out there who unironically believe this. And of course, no, it doesn't work that way. Because it's their ideas that matter, and other people can simply copy those ideas and carry them on. That's actually a big reason why assassinations for the sake of ideology don't really work. Not just from an ethics standpoint that murder is a wrong thing that you shouldn't do, but it's also wrong from just a strategy standpoint. All it actually does is just martyr them. It makes people who weren't even aware of Charlie Kirk and what he had to say take a look at him and think to themselves, wow, what this guy was saying must have been so powerful and so impactful that it enraged someone enough to murder him. And then they look up what he said, and a lot of people are going to end up agreeing with him based on that. You can't...
Here's the thing I want to correct him, is that when they murdered people for their ideology or beliefs back in the day, it did work. It did actually work. So this idea it doesn't work is stupid. The reason why there isn't a Greek paganism anymore, the reason why there isn't Greek pagans, is because Christians killed them by the sword. They died by the sword. And if they didn't die by the sword, they converted. And the same is true with the Norse pagans, the people who believed in Thor, Odin, etc. Heimdall, Loki, those sort of characters. The people who believed in them were either killed by the Christian sword, or they converted. So, yes, murder to influence ideology does work, and it's why Christianity is as big as it is. It's because they murdered every other religion. So yes, murder to create ideology, to promote ideology, does work. If Christians didn't outright murder everyone who disagrees with them, then they wouldn't be the biggest religion. They wouldn't be the biggest religion if they didn't outright murder the other religions.